Why do we want to be famous? Is it success or just attention? Because here's the truth no one talks about. Fame doesn't care if you're talented, moral, or even good. It only cares if people are watching. And once you understand that, you start to see fame not as a dream, but as something far more dangerous. Our relationship with fame begins in childhood. As a kid, we are constantly watched, praised, encouraged, and celebrated. Our parents are our first audience. They noticed everything. Our small achievements, our small moments. And slowly we get used to it. We start believing that someone will always be watching, that someone will always care. But one day that attention fades and suddenly life feels like performing in an empty stadium. That's where the desire for fame begins. Fame is not just attention, it's recognition, but from strangers. Unlike respect from friends and family, fame comes from mass audience. People who don't know you but still admire you. And here's something more important. There are two types of fame. Admiration-based fame earned through talent or achievement. Attention-based fame gained through shock, luck, or controversy. And the scary part is, the world often rewards both, sometimes equally. The philosopher Friedrich Hegel said, "We only understand ourselves through others recognizing us." In simple terms, you feel real when someone sees you. That's why fame is so powerful. Because it doesn't just give attention, it gives a sense of importance. It turns you from nobody into somebody. But fame isn't just satisfying, it's addictive. Psychologists and philosophers describe it like a drug. People who experience fame often say, it feels like a constant high, like every day is a celebration of you, and just like drugs, you start needing more. More attention, more applause, more validation. Over time, fame stops being a reward and becomes a dependency. We often say fame went to their head, but what does that really mean? There are two ways fame corrupts you. First, like intoxication. You become careless, self-obsessed, disconnected from reality. And second, through pride. You start believing you are better than others. Not just better at something, but better as a person. This is where fame becomes dangerous, because admiration slowly turns into arrogance. Fame creates something even more dangerous. Vanity. The need to be admired, not for who you are, but for how you appear. You start caring more about your image than your reality, more about likes than truth, and slowly your life becomes a performance, a carefully curated version of yourself designed to impress others, until one day you don't even know who you really are anymore. Now here's the darkest part. If fame is just attention, then even evil can achieve it. People like Mark David Chapman are remembered across the world. They are not admired but known. And if your only goal is to be seen, then even infamy becomes success. The philosopher Martin Heidegger gives us a deeper insight. To be famous, it is to be present in people's minds. The more people who know you, the more you exist socially. And that's why we chase fame, because it feels like a form of immortality, a way to never disappear. But here's the irony. Fame doesn't always reward the best people. Think about people like Friedrich Nietzsche, ignored in their lifetime, celebrated after death. While others gain attention without real value, fame is not justice, it's just visibility. So what's fame really? It's attention, it's validation, it's identity. But it's also addiction, illusion, and sometimes corruption. Because when you chase fame alone, you stop caring about what you do and start caring only about who's watching. And that's when you lose something far more important. Yourself. Because in the end, being seen by everyone means nothing if you don't know who you are really without them.